Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about the standard algorithm. And we're going to talk about it using partial products. So do you guys remember when we were multiplying double-digit numbers with single-digit numbers? So what I want you guys to do is practice. So I want you guys to multiply 42 times 6. So pause the video real quick and please do that problem. So now we're going to go over it. So we're going to do 42 times 6. So first you're going to do 6 times 2, which is 12, right? And you're going to carry that 1. We'll circle it so we remember that we're not multiplying, we're just adding that 1. So we're going to do 6 times 4 plus 1, right? So 6 times 4 is 24, and then you're going to add that 1, which will give you 25. So then you bring back down that 2, bring down that 5, and your answer is 252. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to do 2-digit numbers times 2-digit numbers. Okay? And we're going to use the idea of partial products. We're going to use an area model. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to use partial products to solve a multiplication problem that's double digit times double digit. So first, we're going to do the multiplication problem 24 times 21. And I would like you to draw a rectangular box and separate it into 4 sections. It doesn't have to be equal sections. You can just, I want 4 separate sections. Mine's going to be equal, just it was easier. All right, so if you need to pause the video, go ahead. Take as much time as you need. So first what we're going to do is we're going to label each part. So the top part we're going to make our bigger number, okay? So 24. So the top side is going to represent the number 24. So if we want to separate our 2 sections on the top, this one and this one, if we want to separate those, how do you think we can do that? Now remember, they don't have to be equal. They just need to add up to the number 24. Okay, so what you can do, it can be any number as long as it adds up to 24, and the multiplication, you can do that multiplication problem. And that'll make a little more sense as we go along, okay? So I'm going to label it as 20 and 4. And I want you to do the same thing on this side. So 21, that side's going to represent 21. So I want you to choose some numbers that you can separate them into and multiply pretty easily. So I did 20 and 1 because I can multiply 20 times 20 real easily and 20 times 4 real easily. Okay? So whatever numbers are easy for you to multiply. Okay? So when we multiply 20 times 20, what is that? When we multiply this number by this number, what is that? 400, right? So now you're going to do the same thing again, except with 20 times 4. So what's 20 times 4? 80, right? So same thing again. We're going to do 1, and remember, multiplication's commutative, so whatever order you want to do them, just make sure it corresponds to that box. So 1 times 20 is 20, right? Now again, 1 times 4, which is 4. So now what we're going to do is we are going to add them all together. So you're going to do 400 plus 80 plus 20 plus 4. So 4 plus a bunch of zeros is going to be 4, right? 2 plus 8 is 10. Now remember, carry that 1. You're going to do 4 plus 1, which is 500. And your answer should be 504. Okay? If you got something different, try and go back to your work and see maybe you did some multiplication wrong, or maybe you added wrong. Just go back and check, okay? So our next slide, we have some extra examples. Now for this, I want you guys to solve it on your own. And then I'm going to have you upload it onto Canvas. Okay, so how you can do that is on Microsoft Word, you can draw your own box, and I'll upload another video to demonstrate this, how to draw a box on Microsoft Word. You can also do it on Google Docs. It's up to you. Either one that's easier for you to get onto Canvas, do it. I'm also okay if you just want to solve it on paper. I know a lot of people have an easier time with that. That's fine too. And you guys can hand it in to me in person that way, or you can just take a picture and upload that picture onto Canvas. It's up to you. I just want to be able to see it. All right. I would prefer if you uploaded it onto Canvas so you can get used to using that. But what I want you guys to do is solve all of these problems and upload all of your solutions onto Canvas. Okay? Now, if you see one of your peers maybe did something wrong, their answer is incorrect, and you know exactly where they went wrong, offer them feedback, okay? Don't be respectful when you offer it. Say, hey, I noticed that you did this wrong. Maybe next time you should do this, or you can try it this way. If you understand what went wrong in their work, please don't hesitate to just let them know and help them to understand. Okay? I will be posting a rubric on how I will be grading your assignment. All right? And I'll post a video of how to make these rectangles and everything on Microsoft Word so you have an idea of that. Okay? Good luck!